Third question. Are you talking about them or to them first? Right? Are they a brother? Are they sinning? That's what Jesus says. If your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him what? Alone. Are you talking to them or about them? If you're talking about them, it's gossip. Somebody say, but I'm really hurt. Okay, it's still gossip. But they really did a bad thing. It's still gossip. But they sinned first. Don't I get a freebie? No, it's gossip. Well, what if I say it's a prayer request? Then it's a prayerful gossip request. What if we're in women's ministry and we're all talking about our husbands? Then you're all gossiping. Well, what about if I put it on my Facebook wall? Then you're gossiping openly and publicly. What if I Twitter it? Well, then you're inviting everybody else into it. You see how it works? In the age of social media, we are encouraged to talk about people, not to them, and to invite others to take offense for us so that we can amass a bit of an army to march against them. And sometimes in the church, it does pass itself as prayer requests. Please pray for me. Oh, well, of course. Who's against prayer? Of course I will. What can I pray for you about? My husband is a jackalope. Oh, yeah, I will. How is he a jackalope? I'd like to pray specifically. Well, let me tell you. And then he's at work. Pray for me. Oh, why? Well, my wife is a horrendous former human being. She's morphed into something far less. She's gone 2 people back on the evolutionary chart. She's very difficult to live with. Oh, yes. What in particular would you like me to pray for? See, when someone comes to you and they start leaking, because when you're hurt, you leak, right? Emotionally start leaking. It comes out. And you can see it on people's face. What's wrong? Oh, well, and here we go. What you need to tell them is, wait. Have you talked to them? Have you talked to them? No, not yet. And then what people will do, because there's a small evil attorney that lives in each of us, right? And when needed, rises to our defense with an airtight case for our sin. Right? So then the small attorney arises and says, well, they'll never listen, so I'm not going to talk to them. Or I talked to them about this last year. Or they do this all the time. Or someone has already confronted them. Or, Pastor Mark just preached on this and they didn't even pay attention. Or there's a lot of answers. Have you talked to them? Well, they'll just get mad. It'll make things worse. They'll escalate. They'll get other people. Have you talked to them? No. Then talk to them. Don't talk about them. Now, let me give you some practical counsel. When you're really frustrated, somebody's driving you crazy, you got a strained relationship, you may need a lightning rod. Right? You know what a lightning rod is? If you ever grown up where there's lightning rods. Without lightning rods, people die. So lightning rods are very important. What a lightning rod does, it takes all the energy and it grounds it out so nobody dies. When you're really frustrated, right, you been there? You're going to need a lightning rod. You're going to need somebody gosh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so angry. I'm so hurt, whatever it is, to ground out your storm before you go talk to that person. Let that be God. Pray. Read the Psalms. If you've not read the Psalms are a lot of prayers. Some of them are lightning rod prayers. God, it's a dark day. I'm depressed. I want all my enemies to die. Some of you are like, that's in there? What a great book. I'm going to start reading it. Yes, that's the Psalms. And what that is, that's allowing God to be your lightning rod. Because you know what? God is big enough to handle it. The God of the Bible can ground out your storm. So you don't accuse God or yell at God. I'm not saying that. But you're like, Lord, this is where you get alone with God and you carve out some time for silence and solitude and prayer. God, I'm so frustrated. I'm so hurt. Man, I'm just so disappointed in them. I'm so worried for them. Let God be your lightning rod. Ground out your storm so that then you can go talk to them in a way that is not to defeat them, but to invite them to put their sin to death so that your relationship can be reconciled.